So in Jumba here, where we visited today, we have two sections. We have the museum section, which is this small gallery in here, and then we have the ruins section. The ruins section runs from the small mosque where we'll start from when you go to the ruins section to the beachside. Yeah.
Okay.
So mostly in the museum section, we're going to look on the early development and urbanization of the Swahili people. Yeah. So the first question we ask ourselves is, who are the Swahili people? Now, Swahili people are Bantu migrants who migrated from Shungwaya, because Shungwaya was the main dispersal point for the Bantu. Then they settled along the southeast coast of Africa. That is the Somali border, Kenyan coastline, Tanzanian coastline, and finally Mozambique. Yes. Yeah. So when you go to the other side, you'll be able to see the map. When you reach there, I'll explain it. So Swahilis, when they moved, they started living in city-states, Swahili city-states. And now Jumba outside here now was one of the Swahili city-states. Yeah. And this Swahili city-state was inhabited for 100 years, and then they abandoned it. That was from the late 13th century to early 15th century. Yeah. And Swahilis, they used to live in Swahili city-states. Maybe I can name a few. Mombasa Old Town was a Swahili city-state, but it's still operating till today. They didn't abandon it. Then we have Lamu Town, still operating. They didn't abandon it. Then we have what we call Party Island, still operating. Yeah, still operating. They didn't abandon it. We have Lamu, I've said it. Then we have Malindi. Malindi Town, they didn't abandon it. Now, the ones which were abandoned are Jumba ruins here, because in Kenya we had more than 200 city-states. So Jumba was abandoned. Gede ruins was abandoned. Yeah, we have Mnarani ruins, Takwa ruins. Those were the ruins which were abandoned. So just to name a few. Kilwa in Tanzania also was also abandoned. Yeah, was also abandoned. Swahili city-state. And when they were moving in 14th AD. That's when they moved, 14th AD. Not 14th century, 14th AD. And they started living in city-states. Now these are 3D models which will show these are just our 3D models that will show the urbanization process.
Yeah, this is like, it's always like the same, like in Europe. I can see it. Oh no, in this time.
Okay.
The house is like that.
And so this was in 14th AD. They started living in city-states. Now this represents the city-states and the urbanization process. You start from here, here to here, here, here to here. So as I'm explaining, you'll be able to see the difference. So this was in 14th AD. They started living in city-states which were timber fenced. The town wall was made of timber, the town wall. And the houses were attached with makuti for the roofing. Makuti is the palm leaves. And mud houses, the walls were made of mud. And of course they had wells where they used to get their fresh water. Now when you go outside there, you'll be able to see some few wells. Yes. Yeah. Then this was in 10th century AD. Now 10th century AD, the houses were built of coral rag and mortar. Yeah. So now the coral rag was a mixture of building sand and lime, since cement had not yet been manufactured. The manufacturing of cement had not yet started in the 10th century AD. So they were using the coral rag, which was a mixture of building sand, lime, and water. And of course, they used the rough coral blocks. Now, those are the building materials. Yeah. Then
very good stone, very good material, long lasting.
Yeah, long lasting, and it's light. It's not heavy. It's light. That's why they use that. And now, over here now we have the golden age of the Swahili civilization. Now this model represents the ruins now.
Yes.
Now, this one, as you've seen, the flat top roofs made of stones.
Yes.
Town hall was double walled, made of stone. It's only that it's not here. And they had wells where they used to get their fresh water from. Now the history we have in this model is the history we're going to look at inside the ruins now. Yeah. Now this was the 13th century, late 13th century to early 15th century.
very good in this time.
Yeah.
Well, not stupid.
Yeah. They are very, very sharp.
Ah, sure.
Very sharp, yeah. And over here we have the spatial organization of the Swahili.
Yeah.
And number one is an aerial view of Matondoni on the northern end of Lamu
yeah.
Island. And this one is Mambrui settlement located on a beach. Then we have main entrance to Lamu. This is the main entrance to Lamu town. Yeah. And of course, this is Kizingitini houses of mud and coral rag. Yeah. Then this is this was the Mombasa old port.
Yeah.
Creek, when they were building the Mombasa old port. Yeah. And feel free to ask any questions. Yeah.
Yeah, for me this is not as many questions. I have not,
Yeah.
because I have many studios out at all
Okay.
in the internet.
Yeah.
And what is why in this time was the arts.
Yeah. And so.
Arts are coming in this time.
Yeah. No, Arabs started coming in. They started coming in the early 15th century. Oh.
Yeah, a little bit later, no?
A little bit late, 15th
Yeah,
century.
the Sultan from Oman.
Yeah.
He had to occupy.
Yeah. That's when they came and they intermarried after.
Yes, yeah.
Over here.
Because of the mosque also in this time, have not exist mosque.
Yeah, of course. The mosques came after. The
Yes,
mosques
yes,
came
yes.
after. But they had their own culture, of course.
That is the reason they have built the mosque in this ruins now. The mosque is like in this time.
Yeah. The mosque was after now the Human came.
Yes.
Yeah. And the map of the Swahili coast.
Yeah.
So they moved from somewhere here, then they settled starting from Koyama all the way to Mozambique.
Yeah.
Considering that time these borders were not there.
Yeah.
These borders were not there, of course. Now, when they moved, they settled from Koyama all the way to Mozambique. Right now we are here in Jumba, Lamtuana. Yeah, we're here in Jumba, Lamtuana. And now, as you can see, all these were Swahili settlements.
Yeah.
All these. So, the people from here to here, they speak in Swahili. It's only that now the Kiswahili evolves with time. Now, you say after the coming of the Arabs, Portuguese, Persians, the Swahili language adapted that language.
Yes.
For example, is even English. Swahili has even English in it. For example, is Nsege glasi ya maji. Help me the glass of water. Nsege glasi ya maji. So the Swahilis don't have a name for the glass. They just call it glass. Yeah, that shows the evolution of the Swahili language. Yeah. And of course, the people from now here all the way to here, they speak Arabic. But the rest speak Swahili. But some few words are different. Yeah, depending on the evolution of that place. Yeah.
It's all mixed with the Somalis.
Yeah.
Coming also here.
Yeah.
Mixed.
Somalis also came and they mixed. Yeah.
You can just always see, no, here in Kenya, the people was always mixed.
Yeah, they were mixed.
You have another.
It's another feature of the Arabic, like Arab.
Yeah, a
Arab
little bit,
feature.
yes.
Yeah. But just a few. And this one, these are the streets of Lamu town.
Yeah.
And now this try to show them the houses, how they used to build the houses using the makuti for roofing. And of course the stones and the
Swahili
mud.
houses. We say Swahili houses.
Yeah, the Swahili houses.
Also not bad. I mean. You know the Swahili houses because of the coral stones here.
Yeah, the coral
This is
stones.
in the
and
summer
mud.
always cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's
Huh?
very, very cool.
A good climate.
It's only that the coastal heat or the hot coastal temperature doesn't penetrate inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
So it's
inside
usually cold.
a nice microclimate.
Yeah. very nice. Actually, when you go
Like
outside there,
yeah.
when you go outside there, you feel how cool that place will be.
It's the best always.
Yeah. Then over here, we have the Swahili architecture. And these ones are called verandas and or daka. This is a public space between the interior of the house and the street where people sit and relax in their tired. This one, yeah. Then over here we have a carved door. It's carved. They're carved. There is a hardwood timber which is carved that way to make this hardwood door.
What is the name for that?
Hardwood timber, mangrove.
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 I have things. I want to ask this mangrove.
Yeah, that is mangrove.
That is the best.
Yeah.
Hard, but
very hard.
But now it's a problem. They cut too much, no?
Yeah. Right now they cut them too much. They're not. Yeah. But I think actually it's illegal right now to cut them down.
Yeah.
Then these ones show the niches.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the niches. Which
big, no?
Yeah, these niches. Number one for ventilation. Then number two, beautification. Now when you go outside there, you will be able to see some niches with different functions. When we reach there, I'll explain to you the functions of those niches.
Oh, you see the people out there?
Yeah, very good. And then over here, we have what we call an interior of the bedroom. This is how the interior used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then finally, down here we have a view of the courtyard and the palace at Gede ruins.
Yeah.
This is Gede. Right. Over here, let's start with the middle section, then we go the upper one, then finish with the last one. Now, this one is the guitar.
Yeah.
For traditional, cultural music. Yeah. And this one is a horn.
Yeah.
Now this horn was used, of course, it was used for communication and cultural music. Yeah. And then number one here we have the key. This is the key for hardwood doors. Of course, the wooden part. The wooden part is a handle. Then the iron part from the top side is the key itself.
Very good.
Yeah, the middle, the circular thing we have over there, that is what we call a shield, and it's made of rhino skin. Yeah, it's made of rhino skin. Yeah, so they could use this shield together with that sword. There's an iron sword across there. Yeah, made of iron also. Top here, there are two dishes over there. Those two dishes are crucibles. Yeah, those are crucibles for ironsmith and for goldsmith and silversmith. Silversmiths and goldsmiths. They could melt, put it there before they make rings. Then we have an axle, the far end. Then we have a hoe for cultivating. Then this one was for drilling holes when they needed to make boats. Yeah. This one is a chisel. It's an iron chisel. Yeah. That one is also a wooden chisel, number 8. Yeah. This one, number 1, they are nails. Yeah, these are nails. They are using for sewing mat bags and sacks. Yeah. They are made of bronze and iron also. Now, down here we have what we call
the corals.
The corals. True. Now, those corals, they have their function, but I explained to you that in a more practical way when we'll be viewing what the corals has made outside there.
Yeah, but now as the corals get more and more.
Yeah.
It's about things now.
Right now,
of the climate.
Yeah, the climate has changed a lot, so you might not find these beautiful
and
corals.
some people now don't care,
Yeah. Just don't care. So now these are the mangrove trees.
Yeah.
And they're very heavy. Very heavy. Very
not slim.
It's one thing how heavy this is. Yeah. Very, very heavy. So this is a hardwood. And mostly when they were making flat top roofs, they could use this. So they could touching the roots.
Yeah, yeah.
We could also use this
Yes.
before they put the makuti now, the palm leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the mangroves also. It's very nice.
Yeah, very, very.
We must sure many more protect.
Yeah, we must protect. Actually, the government is protecting right
Yeah,
now.
they do it now.
Farm
Yeah.
with mangrove. It's
It's
legal.
good. Yeah.
It's illegal.
I have also seen here in Copacabana there. Now they're growing.
Yeah, they're growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Then we have a gravestone.
Yeah. Okay. Nice, no?
Now, this gravestone was usually placed above a burial site, and it's made of wet coral. So now they could extract wet coral, they carve it, then they carve these writings. Then they put it in a cool and dry place. After it has cooled and dry, that's when they put it in a tomb site, or yeah. We'll be able to see the tomb when we go to the beach side. Yeah. This are carved coral. Now these carved coral blocks are the modern Swahili building materials.
Yeah.
Yeah. Modern Swahilis use this.
Yeah, wonderful. So that is like that I had in Germany in my house like that.
Like this, exactly.
Yeah.
So what did you used to do with it?
I have used that for making hair, ringed fish to put inside with a lot of salt for like 1 year.
Oh.
Inside, yeah. And also for another things, like some fruits, many fruits
Yeah, true.
with sugar and strong alcohol, high alcohol control, again,
Yeah.
and then let it stay, and then in the Christmas time we have drink.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's what they also used to do with it.
Yes,
And another function was they could present this as traditional wedding ceremony gifts. Yeah. And also they could use this for cooking, the small sizes of course. And also storing of fresh
Yes. So always for conservation, always very good.
Yeah. Then over here we have, I want us to have a small exercise. Now since you all are Kenyans, we're going to try to identify Swahilis by appearance. Then we flip.
No, but I know the name.
Just choose two.
It's long time
By
ago.
appearance. By appearance. Two, and then we can just guess.
No, not now.
You can just have a guess. Maybe you should give us.
It's up to her
Okay.
to identify. Just try that. Try that.
I know, not sure.
It's okay. Trying is
Free.
No, not sure.
free, yeah.
You can guess.
Yeah, you can have a guess. Because most of them are Swahilis. Let me just give you that hint.
No, but I know, not sure. I know only you and another newcomer now.
Okay, now
But it's not from them
he
here.
is not a Swahili. He's from Marsabit, Kenya. Northern
See,
Kenya.
Marsabit is another side there.
He is a Swahili. He is not a Swahili. He's a Kikuyu, but a Muslim. Yeah.
Kikuyu.
Yeah, but a Muslim. Kikuyu, but a Muslim. Then
What's the name?
name
Chege
is
Swahili.
Alichege Swahili.
The name I know, but I'm not interested in that.
Chege.
Like this long time ago now.
Yeah. So this one, Swahili. Then this one, they look similar. Yeah.